You know, you play out, and you can play out for a while and even come back up. But eventually you'd come down to here, come around, you know, and eventually you'd get back down here because you got to take some stairs down because you took the elevator up. But look what that happens, guys. That ends up bringing you back down to this 28,000, then you'll deal with it again. But if you built that structure right now, that tells me we're plowing through. And now the next part we're going to be working on is this part of Bitcoin, which means when we come through, it's not just that we come down to 28,000. This is what they're not telling you. We're going to have to come down to that $20,000 mark, somewhere in here, 25 down to 16 to build that next part of the formation.
Good evening, 8:28 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Tuesday, December 27th, 2022. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. So I started that out with a little clip that I had found, and it had popped up across my feed of my own channel. And it was from back when Bitcoin was in the mid-40s, about 45,000. I showed the exact formation that would bring us down to this level right now. That was what I was alluding to. I showed it and said that we would start a brand new formation around the 16,000 level, and that's what we're doing right now. As you know, this formation's been hovering around 16K for quite some time, and this is the exact formation that I alluded to. I haven't talked about in that short clip how most people won't tell you how it's going to come down past that 28K, and we would have to start a new formation around 16K and go from there. And that's exactly what we're doing. So sometimes it's nice to come across the archive and see exactly what I've said in the not-so-recent past. It's pretty crazy when some of the videos come up because a lot of my historical crash, crypto crash, I mean, XRP's at $1.30, $1.40, $1.50, $1.70, $1.20. There's so many videos when XRP was in that range, and then you look at the comments, it's like, holy fuck, was I getting obliterated? But I stuck to my guns, and now look at us. Just hovering below 37 cents. In the 4-hour time when we had a bullish cross on the 20 cross on the 50. As of right now, that looks like a minor bull flag being put in. It looks like we could have a continuation, possibly. But we'll only know that as the not so near future will play itself out. And right now, if we break the 371 level, which was the very easy and obvious target of where we had to come first, we'll have several levels, but it's going to take time. Our first, after 371, you could come up to 375 possibly, which is a very short overshot. And then we can come up a little bit higher after that, which would be the run out of the formation, which kind of seems like the 381 level. As long as the 371 holds and we can get support there, it seems logical if we can get over the the 200 day and the 4-hour, that we're starting to set up for a push up to the 381 level. So that's what I want you to pay attention to right now with XRP. I am a little busy right now, so I'm going to leave it at that. Let me know in the comments what you think about that video clip from when Bitcoin was around 45K, which was about 66% ago. And what I said about the exact formation that we'd be in the future, which is now. I said the 16,000 level would present a whole new formation to be set, and then we would go from there, and that's exactly where we're at right now. And we're trying to go from here. We're trying to see how much farther this formation can be put together, and see if at the end of this bear flag, which could be as soon as now, or for XRP 38.1, can we finally get that elusive last step of this humongous crash, this historical crash, the catastrophic one that not many people seen coming, and if they did, they lied about it the whole way down. Because I firmly believe before this is done, we're going to have to capitulate like you've never seen before. And that, in my opinion, should bring us some 20 cents that I've been saying all along. Because I believe we're going to retest those December of 2020 lows around that 12 cent mark. Hashtag the FUD stops here.